The only thing they had to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the middle.
Cody, Cody, come and get that.
Now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The medical staff is going to come out here to take a look, and we will take a short break. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start out on the ground with Jones, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 12. To throw is Darnold. Flush to his right.
You want to throw it away?
Yeah,
R3. Don't take second or eight. Sticks home. Stays home.
Don't touch it up. And that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
That is it. That is it.
Darnold now to throw.
Bart,
he's going to wind up.
Ball, take it. Take your ground. Ball. Let me know like the Bill did it. He was like.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They geared up and took a deep shot.
Oh,
It
no.
turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage.
Harden is strong, man. He was digging the swarm.
And that one winds up incomplete.
Digging the swarm. He goes.
On 4th down, Darnold.
Nice round. Watch that. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. Joe!
They take this all the way down inside the 40.
Get it. That's all, bro. Don't look at me like that. That's what you want me to do. You accepted the challenge, now you're about to get
So from the 39 now, up on a 1st and 10. McCaffrey.
Oh, shit.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5.
You know, nigga. Same
Off the
play.
gun, McCaffrey.
See, why you hurt so slow, bitch ass ball?
7-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. To about the 26 here.
Defensively, you always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do for the ball even snap. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right pass to the ball.
How warm is your head?
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Purdy on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. And from
the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They're unable to do that in much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Darnold. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Elbow that little thing in your chin.
Tried to dive the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there. That winds up incomplete.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to let it go again.
Stay your ground, Steve. Oh, that was big Brett.
Intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the 49ers are going to take this here at their own 16. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here?
Let's watch it. We got that. I just didn't understand right. I'm going to go back to that.
We'll see if they can bring that
I do get
the offense this go around. It's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right. All right.
The first is taken down at the 29.
Big fella.
And they'll go on the ground. Byron Murphy there on the tackle.
Oh, no.
On the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go. I gotta leave back. Let's go. Look at some. Look at some. Look at some.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 38-yard line.
Look at it. This is the bag of ball. Take us running, ball. Truck, man. He's a motherfucking truck. That's why, nigga.
Purdy.
Oh. Wait, sold the fuck out of that.
Set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Come on.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
I got screens. I remember claiming Dipset. I had some bitches on my line. I told them bitches, get that shit back. But they don't. I'm balls at.
Down at 6 now.
Some folks gone where it's cold at. We on his ass where it shows at. He get away, we on his ass where he parole at. I be hating when these rappers call these rappers brothers. Under the family on my ass, bitch, we got shit. I popped the perk and drunk again, man, and hurt my stomach.
Short completion, just 4 yards.
From the back, I pull it, and she's screaming when she comes. Got all them G-locks, they be touching everything. With all that
Looking to throw.
like they come
Oh, you saw it. Ready.
talking like we like
Ready.
And the
I'll be
Vikings are
me on my DM.
to their own 34-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they need to get them back into this game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. This 2nd and 4.
You been in my head. Where you at, girl? I'm on my way. I can tell you need it underlay. Girl, I know you need a boss like me, yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
But don't know
Got that nigga to play on.
I don't know how
So
you
Fred,
manage.
into the game.
Come and give me all your pain, yeah. Girl, it's starting to the side. Still winning. Take your time, catch your vibe, and say what's on your mind. All I can see when I hear you. 100 degrees, girl, it's you know. I know how to treat you, buddy. And you ain't gotta reach, I get it on. Up in my peace, hop in my Jeep. I put you first, you'll be happy. When you're with me, I know you're worth. I'm where you should be, and you know. And then I'll be yours when I put it on me. Green light, on road, know what's up. We, you and I, we're the we start, we about, we know what's up. I'm not excited and I was love with you. Congratulations to you. I'll be all you need for. Nothing like you. Oh yes.
Dumbass shit.
Say what's so I degrees, girl, it's you talking. I know how to make you talking. Oh, come be my peace.
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Vikings, they'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They trail here in the second half.
I was blackfish in the fucking car my grandma gave me a 10 cent. High school.
You know, it's a lot difficult to find a those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot. Darnold. This one swung out here to Jones. They brought it down at the 34. Called a gain of 4. Got that look from you there. Let's say we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Go, son. Go, lady. Hey, son.
Now back to throw. Pass complete to Addison. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Second down and 8.
Son. Go, lady. Hey, son.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To the air again, Darnold. To Jefferson on the slant. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Back to throw again. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Darnold. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Sam Darnold taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one.
And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Kicking team.
And that flag accepted. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. 3rd and 4. This is McCaffrey. Stays on his feet. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And some room to maneuver. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
Holding offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time,
Still
drawing the
first down.
holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Griffin is the one who stuck him for the loss there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy, a 10-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Darnold now to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw is Darnold.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Lady.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Play action, now Purdy.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here's Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yo, lady.
Now it's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turned the ball over.
The Vikings offense and Sam Darnold headed back out there. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. Now Darnold wants to change it up.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Jair Brown on the stop there.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Darnold from the gun. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Jalen Naylor, 94 yards. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. 84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Fuck, we can't finish, cuz the clock is clean up. Come on, go, get on the game.